What's good, everybody? Today we are playing a demo, like how I played the other day with Dispatch, because I will be getting that game. We got this game right here called No, I'm Not a Human. What is this game about? I don't know, man. We just gonna play it. I'm gonna be honest, I am getting sick and tired of post-trauma, and I don't want to play 1000 X Resist right now, okay? Even though 1000 X Resist is almost done, we got chapter 8, 9, and 10 left. 3 chapters, and then that's the whole game. But we're gonna wait a little bit, okay? So we're gonna play this game, a demo. Just like how we played a few days ago on that Friday, right? All right then. Hopefully y'all like it, enjoy it, and hit the like button and subscribe. Who knocking on my door? Wait a minute. This game is spooky, I can't lie. Can I run? Oh. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it's ever been. Fine. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy, I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth? Or because they're trying to get into people's houses? My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get, killed. Okay. I can look after myself. I know. But I believe it's more dangerous than you think, so to be alone right now. Why don't I stay with you for one night, just in case? It'd make me feel a whole lot better. Well, it'd make me feel a whole lot better if you go back home to your peoples and leave me alone. Don't worry about my wife and kid. Good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my child. All right, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. You ain't saying nothing but a word. I'm good staying right here inside. I'm good chilling. What the? Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to let other people in. Wait, and you have to let other people in. Let people in? Yeah. I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. People are a chore for me. I remember that. I surely do. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to. Otherwise, you won't survive now. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test it. Okay, I didn't read that right. Start it over. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. What do we need to do? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead someone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Why would he bring me a case of beer? It's not what I need. I need water, drinking water for this. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Music is a bit loud. Uh-oh. They're already knocking. Put this here. Turn it. Swivel. There we go. Already knocking. Know what that mean? Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay early today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? I don't even know his name, gang. But I'ma ask that. You forgot it. You forgot his name. Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? A little ugly child? I don't know if I should trust this kid. Have a good day. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thank you. Okay. Oh, can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but it just kicked me out. Why? Not everybody could handle my temperature. My temperament, sorry. But I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. But asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be different here? What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun? No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. If there's any luck left in this world, and anyone who's not an asshole. Okay, come on in, buddy. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Alright, buddy, let's go ahead and check out my guy. Man, if y'all don't wait. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, I guess I'm just answering the door. Lady, you got some sort of crazy lump on your shoulder. What's happening? Sorry you're so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point. Not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd like to live. Oof. Aren't you scared? Tell me, it'll all be over soon, please. I don't know about that one. Yeah, nah, leave my premises, Gango. Okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyway. I'm okay. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Fantastic. Going to bed. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearances and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. They both look like visitors to me, but you know, whatever. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather report, for the weather forecast. Boy lanky in it? Yes. Was there something you wanted? So, why did they throw you out the bar? Need to test you. Because a series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity. Who needs it anyway?" Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. I don't think there's anybody else. I can go back to sleep. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor and sadness of smoke. Would y'all say that's perfect white teeth? I don't know. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. You got it, buddy. You know? Whatever. Alright. Going to bed. They're already knocking. Hey, what's up? Long time no see, how's life? Do I know you? Who are you? Oh, you're not my buddy. How long have you lived here? This house has always been in my family. Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My buddy definitely lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? I want to see something. I'm not gonna lie. Come on in, gang. That's what I'm talking about. We'll race at your house, right? Race? What is she talking about? Race? Like... Oh my god, a zombie. Hey, can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left in my squad. Buddy, you're not from a squad. You're from The Walking Dead. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Oh, aren't you at the hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Well, if you ain't got much time anyway, you better bug off. I have a piece of paper with me. It's sort of important. I'm willing to give it to you if you let me in and let me live my final days in peace. Paper boy. Thanks, man. You're lucky that paper saved your life. But now, I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damn ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. So, where's the paper? Where's the inventory? Where's the inventory? I want to read the paper. I can't read the paper? Just for nothing? Alright, cool.
Ah, sick!
Okay. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Please help me. What do you want from me? Let me into sleep. I'm awfully tired. I used to have 5 kids. This is the last one. Cause you ate him. You ate them all. I see the blood stain on your mouth. Oh, hungry, yeah. What's in the bag? I don't know where to look for them. I just want some good sleep. Where did your other kids go? Are your kids dead? That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe their father took them. Okay, I could be wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I could be crazy for saying this, but I full well thought this was a whole man. He's strong in the face like a man. Anyway, maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but there's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. I'm in. Finally, a rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. It'll leave. Look like no one else is coming? Ah, cool. Good afternoon. Here's the news. How do I keep changing this man's voice? The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. According to the specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. First, an ad break. All right. Look in here. What is this? Let's look in here. Wandering free. I wish I could be. Who are you looking for? My friend. We've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He got hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't understand it myself, and I don't give a damn about it. But then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains that the seagulls mistook his back. Fine. It was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry, it was just the voices in my head. We're gonna test this man right now. Forget what he's talking about. We're gonna test this creature. We're testing this creature right now. Well, give me your test then. I'll pass them all. Teeth, hands. Let me see your hands, buddy. I know you went up. And I know you ain't got no... But I know you crawled out the ground somehow. At least I still have hands. So I can be, grateful for that. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to race at all. He's joking, right? Because...
Oh, what the fuck?
okay. But he got nubs. Hang on. My fingers are all gone. I was missing one just yesterday. Where'd the rest go? Well, it'll grow back. Just a little later. It'll grow back. Can I get the gun? Let me get the gun. Give me the gun. Why? That won't help me. That won't help me. You're either most likely. You either most likely. So what's with the gun? Shoot him. Hear him out. Hear him out. My hands are my only engine now. And I've got no clutch. Go back in here. You. Hey, I'm gonna test you right quick, Gango. Go ahead. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Look at your teeth. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time. But now I regret that. Yeah, leave her alone. You, buddy. Nope. We're gonna test you one more time for the teeth. Maybe he's just a weirdo. Hey, give me my gun. Yeah. Well, I guess we had it coming. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Shut your dumb ass up, old weird addict. Oh my days already. Hello. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I don't need anything. I have a gun, buddy. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone. No, I'm not home alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days? That is creepy. Oh, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Understandable. God. Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? And where are you going? I just want to fall down somewhere and never get up again. It doesn't matter where I end up. Is your companion sick? Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he didn't need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. He might have lived if somebody gave a shit. Damn. Come on in, I guess. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need to rest. Okay. That's depressing. I already know someone's gonna knock. Let's look out this window. Oh, the charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Another guest. Yo. You seen what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What do you want? Nothing, just curious. But I got a way for you to make some easy money. I did not mean to skip the dialogue. My fault. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something when they just need to get cracking. Why are you here? You get right down to business, huh? Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring shit up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. Nah, go ahead and leave, buddy. You're an idiot, obviously. But fine, go fuck yourself. I'll go to your neighbor's house. Go to my neighbor then. Weird old man. Looks like no one else is coming for the night. Great. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. So, did you call your husband? Why? He just mumbled, like he's not part of it. Never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, money. Sometimes, I think he just tolerated me, and I tolerated him. But he didn't leave me. Maybe because I was convenient. Or he's just scared I'll finally get him. What? God, I'm tired. Miss Ma'am, I'm gonna come back, and if you ain't answering my questions correctly, I'm gonna shoot you. Yikes. I could use some rest. Do you need something? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I need. Can I get you some water? Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. I'll leave you be then. Why do you have to go and die? You promised me everything would get better. You said everything would get better. And then you died. Now I'm the only one left to survive. Why did you do that? Okay, that is a very much grieving person. Alright, buddy, we're gonna test you again. For your eyes. Look then. Okay, you are a human, for sure. See those huge bags? That's from sleep deprivation. Okay. We're gonna test you one more time. Oh, one more thing. On the hands. There's shovels, not palms. All of the kids. Alright, cool. You passed. You did your thing. Great. I honestly think I have all humans. Which is the crazy thing. Like, I don't even need to bother that guy anymore. I will go ahead and test out this person just a little bit, just to test you out. Just be quick about it. Let's go ahead and test your eyes. What are you looking for? Redness? Go ahead. What you want to do, gang? Hey. If I show any emotion, does that mean I'm a visitor? Alright, let's test you. We got a few more tests to do. Teeth. One more. My hands are tired from carrying the one they refuse to say. Okay, there we go. Alright. Leave her alone. That's all I can do now. I think I'll just go to the bed now. I tested her as much as I could. Now the eyes were definitely a thing and the teeth were definitely a thing, but I was like, You know, good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. You have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's all right, and then we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. Oh, they took the tall dude. We'll just take one person and go. Have a good night. Ooh. My God. People are ugly. Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? Is your companion sick? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. What is this on her back? What is that? She like taking one hand and bowing and taking the other hand and putting it way on her other shoulder? That's grounds for kicking her out immediately, just right there. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease. And then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should be easier. Come in. Y'all seem okay. Thank you. Help me bring her in. Our parents' death seemed to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. Oh. I keep getting a whole bunch of achievements. That's great. Oh my God, it's that one kid again. Hi, let me in. Are you panicking? What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Wow. I could be a movie star for real. Like, that acting was top tier, like A1 quality. Now our house is on fire. Come in, buddy. You'll help me? I'm scared. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I don't know. I don't want to know. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrorized grimace. We are not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. FEMA, what is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of our visitors' hairless armpits. That's not a sign. People shave their armpits all the time. What are you talking about? FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear the tests and escort to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, we'll report on FEMA. Well, they took one dude. Oh my god. This is the end. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy, pressing down on my body. I don't want to. And what about you? I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time, and she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest for a bit. Okay, those are the twin sisters. We got this one right here. Did you go see your husband? What? I can barely get out of bed. Everything hurts and I'm exhausted. Sometimes I think I'm only alive out of spite. Everything was on me, the kids, my husband, and the whole house, but sometimes he did things that made it tolerable. Let's talk later. I need to rest. I have no energy left. You've been resting in my house for 3 days. We're testing you, Gango. Armpits. I see a little bit of stubble. Ran out of deodorant ages ago. Don't hold it against me. Okay. I really think she's a human, but she's just weird. Look at the little girl. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that it was wrong, and they said, wow. Again, I could be an actor. You just rest now. The girl calls for her dad nonstop, and there's no end in sight to her hysterics. Poor girl. Somebody in there. I could use some rest. You've been resting. How did he die? I can't. It's too much. I've just run out of tears. As if there's nothing left to cry about. But is that right? Stop crying? He needs to be buried. The only thing left of him is a body. You need to accept that. No. No. I'm not ready. They just gave him back to me. And now, we have to part again. I can't. I won't give him to the cold-hearted earth. Okay. A little crazy right there. Alright, you two. We're gonna test you. We're gonna test you two right quick. Okay, just don't torment my sister. Alright, I got you. Got your teeth. Oops. Ugh. Okay. Alright, you. We're gonna test you too. Do it already. Your eyes. My sister and I have similar eyes. Okay. Perfectly nice eyes. Perfectly good eyes. Nice. Alright, now we're gonna test the little kid over here. That'll be it. What do you want to check? Let's check your eyes. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look. Okay. Clean hands. Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. Okay. And that's it. High key, that's it. We could test old ugly broad again, but I don't know. Teeth again? I don't know. I just feel like that's a human. Like for real. All right. Go back to sleep. We're doing good. We're doing really good. High key. Just look out this window right quick. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black, burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been there all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. Yeah, it definitely was. So creepy ass. We're not letting that guy in, by the way. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. All right, see who our first person is. What if I just let her in off principle? I'm kidding. I will test her. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything. I'm not suggesting anything. I can help you understand the cause and effect relationship, get it? I skipped twice again. Sorry. Karma 6-9, like fish circling one another. Tit for tat, scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours, understand? Why am I reading like this? Why the hell are you putting this on me? I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're judging several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your cosmos. Understand, don't you? And everything will fall into place. I don't know, man. I think you're just crazy. Come on in, gang. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. Girl, I don't know what she's talking about, but I feel great. It's the creepy man, isn't it? Oh, it's an old woman. Hey, honey, that walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Were you walking for a long? Oh, not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. As it's meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? So, you could have kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hun. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertaining enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. The hell on. I get turned away everywhere I go. For my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. Whoa, lady, get up out of here now. But they still do turn to me reluctantly, even if they say they never do. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone. Even you will need help. And will you turn? All right. I probably did not read that correctly, but whatever. That's everybody for the night. I'm going over here to my resting place. But this demo kind of long. This demo. I was just saying how the demo was long and then it just stops out of nowhere right here. Can I at least know if I had all humans or... Okay. Wow. That's nuts. Okay. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know. But maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Alright, wow, okay. Hey, menu. Well, that was No, I'm Not a Human. Pretty cool game, pretty spooky, a lot of reading. It comes out this fall 2025, so I definitely recommend you get it because it was pretty interesting, not gonna lie, and pretty funny. The people in the game, ugly as hell. I hope they're not modeled after real people, because if they are, I'm sorry, I don't mean it. Anyway, if y'all like the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next week for 1000X Resist Chapter 8. Till then, peace.